Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another video, and today, man, I'll be predicting the play-in tournament games for this NBA season. Now, let me go ahead and give you guys a quick, brief summary of how the play-in tournament works. So, basically, the 7th and 8th seed of each conference play a one-game series between each other. And whoever wins that game ends up facing the 2nd seed in the East or West, depending on what conference they're in. Now, whoever ends up losing that game does have a second chance, and they face the winner of the 9th and 10th seed, and whoever wins that game goes on to face the number 1 seed in their conference. So basically, these play-in teams are playing to play against the best competition in their conference. So this is going to be super interesting. Now, there are 4 teams, 4 different times, and I'll be telling you guys my predictions here today. Now, I'm going in order. The first game of the play-in tournament will be at 6:30 Eastern tomorrow, and it will be the 9th-seeded Hornets versus the 10th-seeded Pacers. Now, both teams are pretty young, especially the Hornets. They're an extremely young team, super entertaining team, and honestly, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining teams in all of basketball, with their commentators, with LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham, other good young pieces. This team is just extremely young and extremely fun to watch. And then we have Indiana, who has dealt with so many injuries and wouldn't even be in this play-in game if not for all of their constant injuries. They've had Sabonis out, Malcolm Brogdon out, Karis LeVert out, they've had TJ Warren out, they've had Miles Turner out. And the thing is, Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner are still out. So in a winners takes all one-game series, if Miles Turner and Malcolm Brogdon are not playing in tomorrow's game, in my opinion, I have the Charlotte Hornets taking the series. They just have way more depth and are just a way more healthier team. Even though Indiana will have at least minimum healthy of Karis LeVert if he does play tomorrow, because he didn't miss basically the second half of last night's game. So we'll see LeVert play tomorrow. If LeVert doesn't play, without a doubt, Charlotte is taking this game honestly pretty easily. But hopefully LeVert plays, Brogdon plays, Sabonis plays, and so does Malcolm Brogdon, because this will be a super entertaining one-game series if they all play. Now, currently, I have the Hornets beating the Pacers just because of the injuries. If Sabonis, LeVert, Brogdon, Miles Turner all play, then obviously I do have the Pacers winning this. But at the current state, I have the Hornets winning. Now, the next series after the Hornets-Pacers series is Wizards-Celtics, which will be at 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Obviously, if you've seen the Wizards, led by both Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, mostly Russell Westbrook. They also have Rui Hachimura, Davis Bertans, and Daniel Gafford. Not an insane team whatsoever, but they were led primarily by Russell Westbrook and also by Bradley Beal. And it's truly amazing how this team is the 8th seed. Then we have their opponent, the Boston Celtics, who are without Jaylen Brown, their second best player for the remainder of the season, but they still have Jason Tatum, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, and Robert Williams to finish out their starting 5. The Celtics just have, in my opinion, just way more depth than the Wizards, but the Wizards do have Beal and Westbrook, so that definitely will still be a hard matchup. If Robert Williams is fully healthy for the series, I have the Celtics taking this game in one game. But the thing is, for the Wizards, if they lose this game, they face the winners of the 9th and 10th seed. So they still have a second chance to be able to make the playoffs. It would face the winners of the Hornets-Pacers game to be able to face the number 1 seed, Philadelphia 76ers. Third game will be Spurs-Grizzlies, Wednesday, May 19th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, with the Spurs led by DeMar DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, and Rudy Gay. A decent team. You can now see why they are the 10th seed. Now, their opponents are the Memphis Grizzlies, who are led by John Morant, Jonas Valanciunas, Jaren Jackson Jr., Dillon Brooks, and Kyle Anderson. Just in my opinion, the Memphis Grizzlies are just a better team, way younger, way more depth, and just have way more firepower on the team, opposed to the San Antonio Spurs. Which is why I have the Memphis Grizzlies moving on to the playoffs and beating the Spurs in this one-game series. And then have Memphis go ahead and play the losers of this next upcoming play-in game, which is by far the most entertaining play-in game, as we have the Golden State Warriors against the LA Lakers Wednesday night at 10 p.m. on ESPN. With Golden State being led by Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins. And then we have the defending NBA champions and the LA Lakers, led by their leader LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and also Dennis Schroeder. Now, nonetheless, this will be a super entertaining game to watch. LeBron against Curry and AD. Come on, man. This will be such an amazing game. When it comes down to everything, I have the Lakers winning this in one game and have the Warriors beating the Grizzlies in the other playing game, as the Warriors just did last night, beating the Grizzlies. But other than that, yo, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. And like I said, I have the Hornets beating the Pacers, Grizzlies beating the Spurs, Celtics beating the Wizards, and the Lakers beating the Warriors. Comment down below if you guys agree with me as well. But like I said, all that is the video. Make sure to follow me on both Twitter and Twitter. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. So, your boy John, and I'm out, man. Peace.